So students, today we will discuss about assertion and reason questions. These questions were introduced in your syllabus recently by the CBSE. These are in accordance with National Education Policy. All of you are aware that now we have new education policy, and this policy wants that students must have in-depth knowledge of any subject, particular subject, whether it is physics, chemistry or maths. And for this purpose, you need to study complete NCERT, that is you have to read between the lines to answer such type of questions. So today we will discuss about some questions of assertion and reason which are given in latest CBSE sample paper for 2021. So students, in these questions they will give you some one assertion is given to you, and there will be one reason, and four options will be given: A, B, C, D. A, assertion and reason both are correct, and reason is correct explanation for assertion, then you have to mark your answer as A. If assertion and reason both are correct but reason is not correct explanation for assertion, then your answer will be B. If assertion is correct but reason is wrong, then your answer has to be C. If assertion is wrong but reason is correct, then you have to mark D. So students, first of all, we will try to understand what is assertion. What we mean by assertion. Assertion means some statement based on fact. So what is assertion, students? Assertion is some statement based on certain fact. And what is reason, students? Reason is explanation of assertion, explanation of statement, we can say. Whatever statement is given, if reason explain it properly, then we have to mark our answer as A. If both are correct independently, but this reason does not explain our assertion, then your answer will be B. If assertion is correct, not reason, then it will be C. If assertion is wrong, but reason is correct, then you have to mark D. So what is reason actually? It is the explanation of statement, or we can say it is the logic behind the assertion. So what is the logic behind this statement? That logic is our reason. So how you can solve these type of questions? And in this year's CBSE sample paper for 2021 students, they have given 9 questions of assertion and reasoning. It means you need to prepare these questions very carefully, very seriously, so that you must get full marks in these type of questions. So how we can properly attempt these questions? I will give you some tricks for this. So what are the steps for this? First step is read assertion carefully. Read assertion. If it's wrong, suppose we feel that assertion is wrong. If assertion is wrong, then your answer will be D. Then there is no need of reading the reason or doing anything else. If we read assertion and it's wrong, it means our answer has to be D. Assertion is wrong. Now, step 2, read reason. If it's wrong, your answer will be C. If reason is wrong, then your answer will be C. It means our task is completed. There is no need of doing anything else. But what happens, students? If assertion and reason both are correct, then we have to proceed further. And how you can find out whether assertion is correct or region is correct or not? You can just think about true or false. Like this also you can do. You read the assertion and find out whether it is true or false. If you feel assertion is true, it means it's not wrong. If you feel assertion is false, it means it's wrong. Same thing you have to apply for the region. Now, if both are correct, then what you need to do? Third step. Both assertion and region are correct. Then how we will proceed? Now there are two things. Reason is in accordance with assertion, then our answer will be A. It means reason can explain, reason provides explanation of a statement, then it is called our answer A. Reason is providing complete explanation of the statement, then you have to mark A. Reason is correct but does not relate with assertion, then our answer will be B. So as I told you that for step 1 and 2, you can just think about true and false to find out whether they are correct or not. Similarly, students, if you want to relate these two, that is assertion and region, then what you can do? You put because or due to in between your assertion and reason. If your sentence is completed, it means your answer will be A. It means this statement is because of or due to means reason is explaining the statement properly. Then our answer will be A, else it will be B. Now we'll take some examples to explain these questions. So first of all we will do, and these questions they have given in latest CBSE sample paper for 2021. So first question I am taking, assertion is ozone is thermodynamically this you might have studied in your P block chapter. Ozone is thermodynamically stable with respect to oxygen. This is our assertion. Then what reason they have given here? Decomposition of O3 into O2 releases heat. The reason is that decomposition of O3 into O2 releases heat. Now students, read the assertion. Ozone is thermodynamically stable with respect to oxygen. Whether it's correct or not, it's not correct, students, because we have studied that ozone is thermodynamically unstable. It easily converts into O2. It means our assertion is wrong, and if assertion is wrong, it means our answer has to be B. So we will mark B as our answer. There is no need of studying the region, but even otherwise you know that decomposition of O3 into O2 releases heat. It means that the region is correct. So here assertion is wrong, but region is correct. Now second question we will do, students. The two strands of DNA are complementary of each other. This is our assertion. And what reason is given here? Disulfide bonds are formed between specific pair of bases. Now students, we will follow these steps. Read assertion. If it's wrong, then answer D. The two strands of DNA are complementary to each other. It's correct statement. Now read region. If it's wrong, then answer C. Region is, what explanation is given here? That disulfide bonds are formed between a specific pair of bases. It's wrong, students. In specific pair of bases, we don't have disulfide bonds. We have hydrogen bond. It means our assertion is correct, but reason is wrong. Assertion is correct, but reason is wrong. Then we have to mark answer as C. Now, third question we'll do. Third question, what assertion we can take? Methoxy ethane reacts with HI. You know methoxy ethane is ether. So methoxy ethane react with HI to give ethanol and methyl iodide. This is our assertion. Now what is the reason for this? Suppose they give the reason, reaction of ether with HI follows SN2 mechanism. This reason they have given. So students, methoxy ethane react with HI to give ethanol and CH3I. How we can write this reaction? Methoxy ethane. It will be methoxy ethane will be this compound, methoxy ethane. If it react with HI, then since it's SN2 mechanism, so halide ion will go to a smaller alkyl group. So we will get I here and H here. It means our product will be ethanol and methyl iodide. So assertion is methoxy ethane react with HI to give ethanol and CH3I. We are getting these two. It means our assertion is correct. Reaction of ether with HI follows SN2 mechanism. This region is also correct. And if assertion and region both are correct, then what we need to find out? Region is in accordance with assertion. Then it will be answer A. So this region is in complete accordance with the assertion because these two product forms according to SN2 mechanism. Now students, suppose this says that reaction of ether with HI follows SN1 mechanism. Then SN1 mechanism means our reason is wrong. In this case, assertion is correct but reason is wrong, then answer will be C. But in this present case, our answer is A because assertion is correct, reason is correct, and reason is in complete accordance with the assertion. I hope these three questions are clear to you. We'll do some more questions for this. Now question number 4. I will take question number 4. Assertion aquatic species are more comfortable in cold water rather than warm water. This is our assertion. Now reason we can take here. Different gases have different KH value. KH is Henry's law constant at same temperature. Now students, again our first step, read assertion. Aquatic species are more comfortable in cold waters than warm water. This assertion is correct. Because if temperature increases, then solubility of oxygen will decrease in water. So if water is cold, it means more oxygen is present in the water. Now reason, different gases have different KH value at same temperature. This reason is also correct. Different gases have different KH value. This we have already studied in our Henry's law in solution chapter. This question is from Henry's law. So here assertion is correct, reason is correct. Now if both assertion and reason are correct, then we have to find out, is reason is in accordance with assertion? No. Assertion is correct, reason is correct, but reason, whatever explanation is given in the reason, this explanation is not related with this. Therefore, our answer will be B. B means assertion and reason both are correct, but reason is not correct explanation for assertion. Suppose students, they want to give the answer of A for this question, then what will be the correct explanation? Correct explanation or correct reason will be that oxygen is more soluble in cold water than in warm water. Then our reason will be the correct explanation for this, and then answer for this question will be A. We'll do one more question quickly. Question number 5. Question number 5 will take from organic chemistry. Phenol forms ortho and para-nitrophenol upon reaction with concentrated, this I am writing assertion, on reaction with concentrated nitric acid and sulfuric acid mixture. This is our assertion. Now reason I am writing for this, OH group in phenol is ortho para directing. Now again we will follow these steps, students. Read assertion, if it's wrong then answer D. Read reason, if it's wrong then answer C. Phenol forms ortho and para-nitrophenol upon reaction with nitric acid, concentrated nitric acid and sulfuric acid. This assertion is wrong, students, because ortho and para-nitrophenol are formed when phenol react with dilute nitric acid. It's not concentrated. It means our assertion is wrong. So answer will be D here. Reason also we'll just check. OH group in phenol is ortho para directing. Reason is correct. So assertion is wrong, but reason is correct. It means our answer will be D. And suppose students, if we want to change this question, We can say that phenol forms ortho and para-nitrophenol upon reaction with dilute nitric acid and sulfuric acid. If they are writing dilute, it means assertion is correct, then region is also correct, and region explain the assertion. Then in that case, the answer will be A. So you have to observe carefully. You have to follow these steps. If you follow these steps and do some more practice of these type of questions from your syllabus, then there will be no problem in solving these questions. And as I told you in the beginning, that in this year's CBSE sample paper they have given 9 assertion questions. 5 assertion questions are given like this, and 4 questions are given for one paragraph. That also I will be dealing separately in my another video, how to solve the paragraph, passage or case study type questions. So I hope now you can do these questions with confidence. There should not be any mistake. And these questions are not only coming in CBSE, but they are asking in medical and entrance examinations also. So if you like my video, if you find it useful, then share and subscribe. And if you share with your friends, then they will also be benefited, and that way in turn they will also help you. If they have some useful content, they will also send that content to you. So thank you very much for my video. Thank you.